Hey guys, welcome back to VK. We had not uploaded any video on 14th and 15th of February. There was a very strong reason behind that. That is because we wanted to give a silent tribute to our Jawans who gave their lives for the country. Let us all pray God to give strength to the families of the people who gave their lives for the country on 14th. So this was the reason behind me not uploading any video on 14th and 15th. But today we are back in the office and we'll be uploading videos regularly. So let's get started with today's topic. Guys, the topic for today is the TV buying guide. What are the things that you have to check before buying your next television? What should be the screen size? What should be the resolution? What should be the contrast ratio? Should you buy a smart TV? Should you buy a normal TV? Everything else you need to know before buying your next television. Let's get started. Guys, the first important thing that you have to know before buying your television is the screen size. What should be the screen size of your television? Should I buy a 32-inch television? Should I buy a 42, a 49, a 55-inch television, or a 65, 75, 90 and 120? These are the different screen sizes of televisions available in the market today. I will be telling you guys how you have to find the right screen size to your home. Guys, before buying the television, just make sure you know the size of your room. If you want to put your TV in your living room or hall, what we say, you have to measure the distance from the place where you sit to watch the television and to the place where the television is actually put on. Measure the size of your television like 32 inches or 42 inches and multiply that value by 1.5 times. For example, if you are buying a 42-inch television, multiply 42 inches by 1.5. 42 inches into 1.5, you will get a specific value. When you get that specific value, that value should be the distance from where you watch the television to the place where television is put up on your wall. You have put up your television inside your bedroom, which would be generally smaller than living rooms, right? If you have put up a television in your living room, then 42 inches was sufficient, as we told previously. If you have put up your television in your bedroom, then 32 inches would be sufficient. If you guys have a very large living room where you sit 25 to 30 foot from the place where television is hung on the wall or placed on a table, then 55 inches would be really sufficient. Why? Because if you're having a 25 to 30 feet distance from the television, if you buy a 32 inches television, then the text or any content that is being displayed on the television would really look small. That's why the perfect screen size of a television for a distance of 25 to 30 foot would be 55 inches. If you have a large space where you're setting up your own home theater system, a lot of chairs have been put up to give a home theater feeling, and a lot of your friends come over to your place to watch some amazing movies with you, then 75 inches TV would be really sufficient. Please watch this video till the end, as I will be giving you guys which television you have to choose in today's date. This is how you have to choose the screen size. If you have a large living room, then 55-65 inches, depending upon the distance between the television to the place where you sit, would be sufficient. Or if you have a small living room, or if you have a small bedroom where the distance between the television and the place where you sit is around 10 to 15 foot, then you have to buy a 32 inches television. Now let's come to the second most important thing about buying a television, that is, what is LCD, LED, OLED, QLED and plasma, etc, etc. You guys might have seen a lot of words that have been put up on the advertisement campaigns of the televisions saying that this TV is OLED, this TV is QLED, this TV is LCD, etc, etc. You guys might be really confused, but right now I'll be explaining you guys what exactly is all those things. First thing, LCD. LCD stands for liquid crystal display. Let's consider there is a black empty sheet on which you will be putting up a few liquid crystal displays. Liquid crystal displays or LCDs will be put up on that black panel to produce a TV screen. These LCDs help in producing the picture. But these LCDs need some amount of light source to lighten up the picture, right? In the LCD TVs, a CFL lighting or a CCFL lighting will be used. You guys might have seen CFL bulbs in your homes, right? The same CFL type bulbs will be used behind those LCD panels. In these LCD panels, the light source or the light emission is being produced by the CFL bulbs, right? Okay, that's why the LCD TVs will generally be thick, because there will be CFL lighting to act as a light source. Now let's come to the question, what is LED TVs? In LED TVs, just like how I told, the LCD panel will be arranged, right? Behind that LCD panel, there will be LED light sources. In LCD TVs, we were using CFL light, but in LED TVs, we are using LED light sources. What is the difference is LED consumes less energy and LED TVs can be made more thinner than the LCD TVs. That's why LED TVs are more thinner in size when compared to normal LCD TV. So guys, that was about the LCD and the LED. Now let's talk about what is QLED. QLED means quantum dot LEDs. Quantum dot LED or QLED is another terminology that is used in very high-end televisions. If you guys have seen Samsung and LG's QLED TV, Samsung 55-inch QLED TV, LG 55-inch QLED TVs, what exactly are these televisions? First thing you have to remember is these televisions are extremely expensive. Second thing is generally Samsung, LG, Sony and other top brands manufacture these televisions. The budget television brands do not manufacture these televisions because QLED is costlier obviously. QLEDs are basically quantum dot LEDs. In LCD TVs we use CFL as a light source. In LED TVs we used LED panel as a light source. But here in quantum dot televisions, the quantum dots will be present as a layer behind the LED panel. This is how the quantum dot LED televisions will be made. Quantum dot LED televisions are generally very expensive, guys. The next important type of television is the OLED TV. OLED is the most expensive TVs that you can find. You guys might have seen the LG 8K OLED TVs which are costing up to 5 lakh rupees, or Samsung and Sony's lot of OLED TVs of 75 inches which cost around 2 lakh 3 lakh rupees. Why is the cost so high? First thing is, how is OLED TV made? In any screen you guys might be knowing about pixels, right? Pixels means the individual dots with the help of which image will be represented on the screen, and with the help of a lot of images a video will be produced. So individually a pixel or a dot is very important to produce any image on a display. In LCD and LED TVs, these layers of pixels needed some light emitting source like a LED backlit, a CFL lighting. But in the OLED televisions, the technology is so advanced that each pixels will have their organic or their own light emitting system. OLED stands for organic light emitting diode. That means they themselves light the pixels in order to produce excellent images. They don't need an external light source to lighten the pixels. So that's why the OLED TVs will be extremely thin when compared to other televisions. In OLED TVs, these pixels do not need an external light source and they can emit the light themselves. That's why the OLED TVs are extremely expensive. Now let's talk about plasma televisions. Plasma television is a very old technology. If you guys go to buy a television and someone recommends you a plasma television, please just stay away from it, because first thing is plasma televisions are very high power consuming, their durability is less and they are very thick. That's why plasma televisions is not available in these days. If you find a plasma television, please don't buy it. This was about the types of televisions. Now let's talk about the resolution of television. What type of resolution you have to buy? 720p, 1080p, 2K or a 4K, etc. You guys might have seen on televisions written HD ready, a full HD or a 4K or an 8K OLED, etc. These are the terminologies related to resolution that is written on the television during the advertisement campaigns, right? What is exactly all these things? For example, HD ready means 1280 pixels are arranged on the length and 720 pixels are arranged on the breadth. Using the normal rectangle area formula, length into breadth, the pixels are arranged as 1280 pixels along the length and 720 pixels along the breadth of the television. This is known as a HD ready television. Generally, if you are buying a HD ready television, buy a HD ready television of a 32 inches size, because these number of pixels will be fitting perfectly in 32 inches. If you buy a HD ready television of a 42 inches size, then the colors and the brightness or the quality of the picture that you get from the HD ready television of a 42 inches TV will not be that high. That's why a normal HD television is suitable only for 32 inches. Now let's talk about the next resolution, that is full HD. What is full HD? Again, the area of the rectangle, length into breadth, 1920 pixels among the length and 1080 pixels among the breadth. This is known as full HD television. These many pixels will be arranged among the length and breadth. Now, the full HD television in 42 inches screen size will be extremely good. But a full HD television in a 55 inches size will not be that good, because the same number of pixels will be distributed among a larger area. That's why the quality of the picture will not be that good in full HD of 55 inches. Now let's talk about 4K televisions. Again, the area of the rectangle, length into breadth, 3840 pixels among the length and 2160 pixels among the breadth of the television or the breadth of the display. This is known as the 4K television. In 4K televisions, you will be having extremely good picture quality. 4K televisions will be fitting really good in 55 inches and 65 inches television. That's why a 55 inches television with 4K resolution is a perfect choice. So resolution and screen size is checked. 32 inches HDD television, 42 inches full HD televisions, 55 inches you have to buy a 4K television. This is how you have to choose the resolution.
So guys, this was the part 1 of the television buying guide. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel. And without missing, please watch the part 2 of this video as well, because there are a lot of other things as well which you have to consider before buying your next television. Thank you for watching the part 1 guys. Catch you all around in part 2.